What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered. It is time for a Capricorn deep dive. You versus them. Let's get into it. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations of love, your purchasing readings with me. The only way you can do that is through my website. If you're here during the live, thumbs up and click the live chat button down below and interact with me wherever it pops up on your device. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing today? I'm so excited to be here. I cannot wait. Honestly, I cannot wait to be done with the you versus them readings. Truly. Okay. Let me make sure everything is good on my end. That everything is streaming over nicely. While people filter in. Let's see. Everything is good. Everything looks good. Awesome sauce. Okay. How we do the you versus them, if you don't know. We do you, them, your energies together. Yes, I do lots and lots of clarification. We go back over the last 3 months, and sometimes that past energy can go back a couple years. Typically 3 years. Okay, tarot is timeless, so whatever shows up, shows up. I don't feel like you're talking to this person, that's for sure. It's double confirmation for me, too. Okay. Let's see. Of course, you may not resonate, and that's all right. Go watch some of my other deep dives. Watch your whole chart and their whole chart. Okay, especially Sun, Moon, Rising, 7th House, and Venus when it comes to love and relationships. At least that's my opinion. What's up, Ladder Booking? How are you doing, beauty? Ain't seen you in a bit. All right. Let's get started on this for Capricorns that need the messages most. In regards to love, you versus them. What's the deal, Fred? What's the deal with my Capricorn's energy towards this person over the last 3 months? Okay. Looks like there's some sort of communication. The blindfold has been lifted. Let's see. If you were in any kind of ghosting or whatever, it looks like I told you, at least over the last 3 months, going back 3 months, there could have been somebody coming out of silence or came out of silence to communicate. Why is my shoulder hurting? Whose shoulder's hurting? Somebody have shoulder surgery or something just recently? What is this? I'm feeling something here. Shoulder issues, shoulder surgery, something like that. Their energy towards you over the last 3 months. Okay, they gotten out of their head in regards to you, that's for sure. They were in some sort of confusion. Some of them could have gotten out of prison. I don't normally see that kind of stuff, but, well, what comes through comes through. Your energies together over the last 3 months. What's up, Smooth? Hey, baby doll. Hey, everybody in shadows. Ace of Cups. So there looks like a reuniting or maybe even a love offer. Okay. Wow, this is like congratulations on it being great and wonderful and clear. I like that. Ladder Booking. All right, let's go ahead and start this deep dive, y'all. Let's do this deep dive, y'all. Actually, before I do that, give me just a second. I'll be right back. I got no drink here. Where'd I put my drink? Oh, I left it in my makeup station. I'll be right back. Be right back means be right back. Okay. All right, we back. All right, sorry about that, y'all. I had to get my drink. Okay. All right, Cappies. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Those are the 2 main elements out here already, but we'll see what else flies out. All right. Let's deep dive on this. Your energy in the last 3 months towards this person, Cappies. Okay, Hierophant. Not really sure if there's going to be a commitment, but a little bit of confusion on whether or not there was going to be some sort of commitment. And maybe you were married to this person or in a relationship with this person and trying to reunite. But challenge here looks like the stability of the connection. Is there a connection? Is there a marriage? Okay. The Hierophant, the King of Coins, symbolizes commitment. Okay. And then the Moon is like fears, betrayal, things that are hidden. Let's look at your Moon. There's the Ace of Cups, the Page of Coins, and the Six of Swords. So do I do I offer commitment? Do I offer my love, or do I learn some sort of lesson and move on here? Okay. Do we commit to one another? Some of you may have been wanting to communicate your love to someone, but you have fears maybe that somebody was going to turn you down, or that this wasn't going to go anywhere. It looks like the shroud. It looks that's not the word I'm looking for. The blindfold, or if you were trying to make a decision and you have been confused about this person in the last 3 months, it looks like you made a solid decision to be in a commitment with this person, whether it be to reunite or to finally get things going with this person. Okay. What is this going to be? And this person looks like at some point they were in some sort of confusion as well. Voodoo Ninja's here. No? Here. Okay. So let's look at their energy over the last 3 months. They had, prior to 3 months, there was some confusion in regards to this. Strong Cancer energy on this. Now we have strong Taurus, strong Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo on this. So it's like, what happened prior to 3 months ago? You know, what was going on? Something apparently that was confusing to you both. Like, I don't know. Are we going to do this? Are we not? Are we just talking or whatever? Let's see what happened here. Why are they coming out of their confusion state, Capricorn? Okay. They had some sort of epiphany. This could have been a friend of yours. Okay. This could have been somebody that was, that had multiple options or was giving to multiple people. They may have had many choices. Maybe they were just dating for some of them. So if they were dating multiple people or talking to different people, they made a decision to emotionally bond with you, to create, to date you or to emotionally bond with you. Okay. I like that energy. It was like they had a sudden epiphany where they made some sort of decision. I'm tired of the confusion, or I'm tired of dating multiple options. I choose you. I choose you, Pookie Bear. You never know what you're going to get here. Strong Scorpio energy on this now. So, Cappies, it looks like you made a decision to put your love and emotion into this person. You wanted commitment here. Okay, cool. But there was some sort of confusion for you at some point, maybe prior to 3 months ago, where you finally decided, where you were kind of trying to decide on what to do here. Okay. So it looks like you wanted to communicate with this person, but you have some fears that this person has moved on or wouldn't accept your offer or isn't going to give you an offer. But what I'm really seeing here is there is love here. Okay. We'll see what this Ace of Cups is here in just a second, but this person made a decision. Maybe y'all had broken up. Maybe y'all were friends. Maybe you were just dating, or they were just dating multiple people and made a decision to choose you. Yeah. This person wanted to reconcile here. All right. We got Leo, Sag, Virgo, Gemini. Okay. And this person was standing up for this. They wanted to reconcile here, or they wanted to stand up and fix what was broken here, if that was the case. You're saying you wanted to as well, so that it could possibly move to a more serene place. For some of you, this person was beginning to fall in love or have emotions for you in the last 3 months. Okay. They're saying, I'm standing my ground. I want this. I want to reconcile this. I want to repair this or renew this. And for those of you, if this was a new person over the last 3 months, this person says, I'm standing up for this, and I'm ready to bond and blend my emotions with you. Okay. Which is great energy, man. We ain't see no devils out here. We good. Now, some of you may have been dealing with, in the past, some of you, very few, may have been dealing with somebody who was deceptive and possibly just partying too much. I'm still feeling this arm and this like rotator cuff chest area issue. So some of you, I don't know if you're having, like, if you had surgery on your rotator cuff, if you're having some shoulder issues, or they are. But, like, I ain't been doing no push-ups. But I ain't done nothing strenuous. I've been fine all dang day. And then this starts happening as soon as I start doing the reading. So, that may mean something to you. Stop it, Fred. Cut this out. Clean it up. Some of you, very few of you, may have had a third-party situation. Maybe this person was partying too much, put you as an option, whatever. Flip it for how it fits, okay? What is this? Pookie is here. Pookie done showed up to say, what's up, Feather? All right, let's look at this. Let's look at this Ace of Cups for you and this person. It looks like Ace of Cups for you. They got the Temperance and the Three of Cups, where they're showing, yes, I want to do this. I want to blend cups, blend emotions, and the Ace of Cups here, or possibly reconcile. Ace of Cups for Capricorns and their person over the last 3 months. Okay. Wow. Damn. So the blindfold came off. If there had been any kind of like step back or energetic, where you both pulled your energies back at some point over the last 3 months, or going back farther, again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. You could have it heavily in your charts somewhere. There could have been a period of time where you both removed your energies or reserved your energies and pulled your communication or your energy back to do some healing, whether it be from other relationships or situations within this relationship, okay? And it looks like there was communication that came through. The blindfold came off. The communication started flowing again, or the communication started picking up, okay? If there was silence, that communication came through, and then it was like, then the communication stopped, or there was a severing of ties here. What? When the Excalibur is in reverse, that's a no. That's a no for me as a reader. So you did some healing. Maybe you tried to recuperate or recover the situation, and then you realized that it was a no. It was not happening. So this could have been a reconciliation, or somebody knew that you started dating and it just turned out like no. So I'm looking at somebody that, like, if you started hanging out with somebody new or dating somebody new, it just, communication could have like been a turnoff. Like something could have been Somebody turned somebody off. Let's see. What is this? Yeah. Okay. There's the Magician. Some of you may have worked with this person. Some of you were trying to work with this person and trying to get to know this person or re-get to know this person if this was a renewal attempt, okay? I see many, many things that can symbolize that it was a new person, and I see many, many things, points that show me that this could have been a reconciliation, okay? But you did want victory and you did want success here. I'm seeing that you're serious here and that you wanted this. You were serious about this, even though you had some fears or some caution, or you felt like this person was hiding something from you, or maybe you were hiding your own emotions from this person until you figured out what was going on here, until you gained some sort of clarity. You may have been waiting to share your emotions until you figured out whether or not this person was trustworthy or something, okay? Sweet. I like that. And you were given effort into it. You were putting effort into it. But there is the Knight of Cups reversed and the Magician reversed. And that's like, uh-oh, somebody here was non-committal. Somebody here was playing games. Somebody here was Casanova, or it just did not feel authentic, sincere. And it may have felt uncomfortable, or you may have felt like this person was manipulating you or manipulative, vice versa, whatever here. But overall, it's a turn off, it's a turn down, it's an absolute no. When the Empress is in reverse, that's the universe going, that's Julius Caesar in the gladiators, arena, off with their head. That's a no. This could have been a third party situation, or the love cups just didn't blend. So this person is saying, yes, I want to blend my cups with you. And you're saying, I'm kind of hiding and reserving my emotions until I know whether or not you're trustworthy, or whether or not you've learned your lessons, or whether or not we can even work together, whatever. But you're willing to put in the effort. But this is their 2 cups. It's you and them putting a cup in and trying to work on whether or not it's going to go anywhere. And because not all of you were married, not all of you were in long-term relationships. Some of you could have been just dating and getting to know somebody, and it just didn't vibe, dude. That's all there is to it. It didn't vibe. Okay, so some of you realized there was no growth. It could have been a passion project only. It could have been very, chemistry driven. But in all actuality, the universe says, no, there's no growth here. Maybe this person didn't want, or maybe you didn't want family. You didn't want the long term. It depends, Each person is going to be different. Every situation is going to be different. But this was an absolute no. There was something in the communication that was a turn off here for one or both of you. And the communication could have fell off. Some of you found out that this was a third party situation. And then others of you, it didn't grow. There was no emotional growth. And that's pretty much it. Okay. There was no emotional growth. If there's no emotional growth, what's the point? What's the point? Most people want to be in relationships. Have a great time. Bye, ladder booking. Give me just a sec, y'all. We will move into the current energy and the next 3 months in just a sec. Mom life, y'all. My daughter lost a tooth. That's a big deal. It's a big deal, y'all. Baby teeth, losing baby teeth. It's a rite of passage. It's a big deal. Okay? All right, let's see. So we got Sag energy on this. Virgo, Libra, Taurus. All energies are out here. Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so everybody's out here. So right now, I doubt that you're communicating with this person. I doubt that you're communicating with this person. Let's see what's in your current energy for this person right now, Capricorn. Sail on, honey. Fred, what? I know that's Lionel Richie, right? Sail on. I love that song, but it's Lionel Richie, right? I just want to be sure so I can tell y'all so y'all can read the lyrics. Sail On by Lionel Richie. He wants me to look at lyrics real quick. Sail On by Lionel Richie. The lyrics. Sail on down the line about a half a mile or so. And I don't really want to know where you're going. And I don't really want to know where you're going. Oh, shit. Maybe once or twice you see, time after time I tried to hold on to what we got, but now you're going. And I don't mind about the things you're going to say. I gave all my money and my time. I know it's a shame, but I'm going to give you back your name. So basically, y'all done. Y'all done. I don't feel like you communicating. And if you would be communicating, it would be kind of sour. Maybe kind of angry. Some of y'all may have been told, like some of you, your friends and family may have told you not to get involved with this person. Some of you already knew not to get involved with this person. So, yeah, it's like some of you people told you not to get involved with this person or not to get re-involved with this person. And it's like maybe y'all just weren't made for each other. You know, maybe y'all it says just wasn't your cup of tea. Maybe it was wishful thinking. Okay? Damn, y'all. Mary's here. Sail on, honey. So there could have been people telling y'all not to get re-involved with this person or deal with this person at all. You may feel like you gave to this person money, your love, your all of that stuff, but you don't feel like it was returned. And some of you were really wishful thinking that this would work out, but some of y'all were dealing with a player. Some of y'all, not all of y'all. Some of y'all were the player, you know. Some of y'all are just tired of being used by this person or people in general. I've thrown away the blues. I'm tired of being used. I want everyone to know I'm looking for a good time. So some of y'all are just looking for a good time. Somebody in this was looking for a good time, and that's all it was. Why'd this just fall out here? Yeah. Some of y'all were dealing with somebody that had another option, that was in another relationship or talking to other people. All right. What's your energy towards this person now over the next 3 months? Now over the next 3 months. Capricorn, your energy towards this person now over the next 3 months. Thanks, Fred. Heartache, heartbreak. Achy breaky heart, babies. You got an achy breaky heart, but you're doing your healing here. Okay. Again, some of you you hid your emotions, or you had some fears in regards to open up your heart to this person. And you just sailed on with the Six of Swords. Like you're gonna take your emotions and you're just gonna sail on. Okay. Because there are some of you, your energy is the King of Coins and the Hierophant. Some of you were married, okay, and you were betrayed. Some of you were in a relationship and you were betrayed. Some of you, your intuition or your better judgment told you to just move away from it, no matter how much you cared about this person, because you weren't each other's cup of tea. Apparently, you had somebody that was really into leaving their options open and talking to other people, possibly third party situation. Some of these people might have blocked you, and they might have moved on to a new relationship. Okay. So either way, there's a severing of ties there, and when the Ace of Swords is all the way in the reverse, and the Ace of Wands, that's you pulled your effort and your energy back. You both did. Okay, over the last 3 months, and you're in heartbreak, achy breaky heart style. Okay. Some of you may have decided to remain friends. Some of you may work together and just decided to just be work partners or work friends. Okay. You do care about this person. Fred says establish a ground. Okay. Why is this Three of Swords here? Thanks, Fred. Okay. You do have fond memories of this person. Some of you may have children with this person. Some of you may have known this person since childhood. You got history together, so it's like it does break your heart because of all of that, and you do have history together, so you're reminiscing from now over the next 3 months about this person, and yes, you do care about them. There's deep emotions there, but either they rejected you, you have feelings of being rejected, or there was other options. You were put as an option or rejected by this person. So yes, that's not going to feel great, but you already knew that it was time to move on, regardless of how much you cared about this person. Because some of them were not trustworthy, to be honest. Some of you may have tried to, most of you tried to recover a relationship or get into a new relationship, and it wasn't a vibe. You weren't vibing. You weren't able to blend the love, the emotions of it, to make it a third energy and make it grow. Okay. Because when we come together with our emotions with one person and another person, and we blend those emotions, or we get back together and we blend those emotions together. Okay. The healing emotions, or the emotions in general that just kind of connect us and bond us together, that create a relationship emotion. The third energy of the relationship, because it's me, you, and the relationship. And then it just wasn't established. It just didn't get there. And then, like I said, some of you were a third entity, or the relationship was not a priority. Okay. Even if it wasn't a third person, but it looks like some people you were dealing with, left their options open. Okay. So yeah, that's going to hurt a little bit, but you are doing your healing. You are trying to release the energy of being an option or being rejected. You're trying not to hold on to it. You are remembering the good times, and you are, loving this person. Still carrying that energy and that love for this person, which is great. I like that. That's mature energy. Okay. Okay, this person has moved on. Wheel of Fortune. They have closed out this cycle. They have moved on, and there's the brutal ending. They are feeling like this is completely over, done and over. Okay. And they are again, some of you, they blocked you. They did. Some of you, they blocked you. The energy is blocked. Their boundaries are all the way up. They feel like they feel like you betrayed them. Could have been a Sagittarius. Everybody's already out here, so they're looking for a change. They're closing out this cycle. They're starting a new cycle in life, possibly with somebody new. Okay, yeah. They've got options, and this person may have blocked you. And that's some funny shit. They cheat on you, or they put you as a third party, and then you find out that they betrayed you and that they're starting something new with someone else or talking to someone new, and you decide to do what's best for you and move on and leave them behind, leave that baggage behind, then they block you. Ain't that about a funny thing? That's how it works, though. You caught them. Some of you might have caught them red-handed. Others of you didn't deal with that situation at all. So it looks like there's going to be an ending here with this person if there hasn't been already. This person feels like you betrayed them. And most of these people are going to be focused on leaving their options open and just working. Okay. Okay. You may get communication from this person, but that's very few of you. Most of you, it's going to be silence. Okay. And this person is going to go back to jail. Damn. Some of you, this person might end up going back to jail. Are you serious? I got a hair on my microphone. In the beginning, I said somebody might have gotten out of jail. Gotten out of prison or gotten out of jail. And then I don't know who that's for, but it looks like some of them might be going back to jail. I'm sorry. But if you ain't heard from somebody in a while, they might be back in prison or might be back in jail. I don't normally say crazy, karmic, I'm just crazy, weird shit like that. But it was something I said in the beginning, so it might be a possibility. Over the last 3 months, they got out of prison, and then they did something again to get them in prison. Well, none of my business. Okay, so if you haven't heard from somebody in quite some time, maybe that's the case, if that was the case prior. Okay, so there could have been an open case, and then they got caught, and then went back to jail, or maybe they was on probation or something like that. Whatever. So I don't see there being any kind of communication between this person and you. If there is any communication, it's going to be very little, very spotty, not very informative. Like, this person is going to be pretty busy working on themselves or working. Okay. Working on the chain gang if they went back to jail, that's for sure. But it looks like there's going to be an ending here, and this person may be blocking you. They're definitely guarded and protecting themselves from your energy. So, whatever, how someone behaves is none of your business. How you behave is all your business, okay? So I see you're trying to, you do care about this person, but you also feel like this person hurt you, and you're trying to recover from either feeling rejected or having that feeling that somebody put you as an option. That don't feel good. That don't feel good. Again, some of you might be going through some kind of surgery, like rotator cuff surgery, something up here, even mammogram, something on the left side. And it's not like heartache, heart pain. It's shoulder, arm stuff. I don't know why that keeps coming through. What's your energy towards each other over the next 3 months? Okay. Your energies together. It looks like you're both going to be silenced. Okay, you're both making a decision. You're both making a firm decision to just put down the burden here. Okay. There may be an age difference here, like a really big age difference. You may have been married to this person. You may have children with this person. So that communication may just be for, co-parenting, that kind of thing. But it looks like you've made the final decision together. Your energies are saying we've made the final decision. We're not going to move towards this. Yeah, it may be stressful, but it's been stressful. So we're just going to put down the burdens of all of the stress, and you're making a decision to do that. You're definitely making a decision to do that. Okay. Yeah, because again, some of you were married to the devil, or you were in a connection with the devil. Okay, Taurus. I mean, there's all energies already out here, but it was an unhealthy dynamic, or it just wasn't something that got established. Okay, so it happens. It happens. This was a pretty short reading. So let's do a little deep dive on this, see if we can get anything further on this energy. But it's pretty cut and dry here. You've both already said that we weren't for each other. You both are energetically recognizing it. How it looks like in the 3D, I don't know, but you both have made the decision now over the next 3 months, or you will be making this decision to put down the burdens here. Why? Because there's blocked energy, or you both have blocked any kind of further developments, and it looks like reconciliation. Okay, so you're blocking the pathway to reconciliation. You're both making this decision, and you're moving on. I was like, is it going to be a reconciliation? No, it's not. You're both making a decision. You're both making the decision energetically, and maybe that's what the communications were already. Maybe you decided to just be friends, to be co-parents, to go your separate ways because things aren't working out, the way that you would like them to, and that's okay. That's called a mature conversation or a mature decision where you just know that it's not going anywhere. It's not working, we can't blend it, or that's not my vibe. I want something long term. I don't want somebody that's going to put me as an option or a third party. Okay. I don't want fun boy or fun girl. I want solid commitment. Okay. And you were really hoping for that, or that's what it was at one point. But, some of you are just not ready yet for, dating. Like you're just kind of putting yourself back together and recovering after this. And whatever this person is doing, it's they feel like you betrayed them, that you ended things. But again, they might be the person that they're starting a new cycle of betrayal, maybe with somebody else. But I wouldn't let them do it with me. That's for sure. Like, don't start your lies and your deception in my way if you've lied to me before, if you've put me in a third party before. And again, some of you, this energy may be flopped. Okay. So, you both have made the adult decision energetically as the judgment to block each other's energy, or to block any kind of further developments in reconciliation. And I feel like you both have made a decision to block each other's energy and go a different way towards new love in the future. Okay, because you're blocking the pathway for reconciliation. Okay, for each other, and you're headed towards new love. And this is exactly what you're doing. You're walking away from this, looking out towards the future. Your ship's coming in. Okay. So you're waiting for new love to happen. Looks like you both are looking out towards the future and seeing what the future has for you. Okay. Woohoo. That's some Pookie. Beautiful Pookie. Blocked road to reconciliation for me. I love Pookie. Pookie is so cute, y'all. In the shadows, Pookie is our chat mascot. 11111 on the screen right now. So this would have been a challenging connection for some of you. Some of you, divorce has been imminent, or divorce is imminent, or you already got divorced. Some of you, you weren't. Yeah. Some of you, and I gotta say, it's not a bad thing here, but you may feel like this person betrayed you. But in all actuality, what I'm feeling for some of you, especially if you weren't each other's cup of tea, your morals and your values were different. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Even if you were married to this person, it doesn't matter. On the inside, your moral compass, your values and your morals were different. Okay? And that's what ended things here. Like I said, you want something solid and committed long term. They want open options and they want to play the field. Let them do that. You can't force somebody to stay, but you don't have to. I mean, you can carry that love knowing that you have a big, beautiful heart moving into the future, learning that lesson that, it's really important to find somebody that has the same moral makeup as you. Spiritual, moral, are you in alignment with your core values? That's important, And then that's why I say when you're dating, there's at least 10 questions you can put together to know whether or not somebody is on the same page or even worth getting close to. Okay. One of those is asking whether or not somebody wants to be married one day. Do you plan on are you looking for somebody to build a life with? Are you looking to get married? Are you looking now? I'm not saying in 6 months. What I'm saying is what is your goal for the future? Do you are you looking for somebody to live with, cohabitate with, and build a life with? Life partner. Not somebody that's game on, game off, game on, game off, or comes around sometimes, leaves their options open. That's not your thing. That's not your thing. Okay? So when you're dating in this time of healing, put together that list so that when you meet someone or when the universe brings somebody to you and you attract these amazing new people, you still have an opportunity to ask those questions. You still have the options. You still have a choice. Just because somebody shows up does not mean that you have to take that person. You have the option to say yes or no. Thank you, universe. Not quite yet, but thank you for the opportunity. Some of the stuff was cool, but I'm really looking for somebody that wants something committed long term. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here, is that you just recognize that you weren't for each other. You weren't each other's cup of tea. And that might hurt because you have feelings for this person and you have a lot of good memories of this person. You may even have children with this person, but seriously, when you get to that point and you realize it's just not for me, because, well, if I want something solid and stable, and I want somebody that's in my life every day and that we're living together and we're pinch hitting and we're raising kids together, or we want children and stuff, this person may be more outgoing and they may be more about the party life, and they may not even be wanting children and stuff like that. They may be wanting to go and travel and do, and they're all over the place, and that's okay, but is that going to work for you? Is that in alignment with what you want? Because that looks like what happened here. Was it created a lot of insecurity and it created a lot of pain? There may have even been a lot of arguments and disagreements around this too. This person may also have wanted an open relationship, and you may have not been okay with that. Like, no, I'm not interested in open relationships. Some of you, that might have been the case where somebody wanted an open relationship, or they wanted to bring other people into the marriage or the relationship, and you were like, no, that's not my vibe. And polyamory and all of that shit, you know, not everybody's into that menage a trois and things like that. And that ain't nothing wrong with that. Stand your ground, know your values, and get to know those people before you even set out on the second date. Before you even step foot on the first date. Drill those people with those questions. But like, look, I'm not wasting any more time of yours or mine. I'm definitely not wasting any more of my time. Am I looking to jump right into marriage? No. But these are the questions. And if you say no to these questions, these are absolute deal breakers. These are things I'm looking for. These are things I have to have. Know somebody before you go on dates, or as you're dating, let this be the first date. Those questions. You may think it's a little too ridiculous to ask people questions or something. No. Your values, your morals, and your standards are your responsibility. Don't give that shit to somebody else to say, oh, well, they'll know. They'll know. They'll just know that I want that. No, the hell they won't. But if you stand up for yourself and you say, no, I'm heading in a different direction for what I truly want, because I'm not down for doubles. I'm not down for triples. I'm not down for none of that stuff. We're not doing any of the open relationship. We're not doing any of the crazy, whatever it is your morals and values and things are. Represent yourself, because don't just trust that somebody's just going to know. No, everybody's different. Everybody has different morals and values. Their codes are different. What we all want is different, okay? So you have every right to, when you start talking to somebody, before we get too deep into this, I want children. I want family. I want family life. Children is very important to me. My children's very important to me. So are yours. We should be able to blend and bond families. I want family time. I want to build traditions, make traditions, have traditions. I want long-term commitment. I want somebody that sees loyalty and faithfulness as something very important, because I do. You talk that shit out. You figure out where you're on and off base, you know, and then that makes you helps you figure out whether or not you even want to continue going down this road with these people. Because a lot of you, especially if you were dating this person or these people, that was the case. Had you asked the right questions in the beginning, or had you paid attention, you would have already known this. You would have already known that it was the moral compass. You know, this is almost like you're dating somebody that hunts. I'm from the South. I have friends, family, everybody hunts. Most everybody. You may have a serious, like, no kill, vegan. You know, are you going to find somebody that's are you going to date somebody that carries a gun and hunts? Is that going to be okay with your moral compass? Or are you going to be resenting that person or hating that person when they're hanging up? The reason why I say this is because this happens. I'm just using it as an example. Are you going to be pissed off and angry and hateful when this person and y'all move in together and they're hanging up their deer heads? They're hanging up their deer racks and their deer mounts. Or is that going to be something you can deal with? You know, can you handle them talking about that kind of stuff? You know, are you going to be able to be okay hugging somebody that's got a gun on them all the time? Concealed weapon. This is those kinds of things. These are those kinds of stuffs. Okay. These are the Hierophant in reverse says, hold on. You didn't listen to your North Star. This caused a lot of problems, but if you would have followed your moral compass, this would have never happened. You may have dated somebody or married somebody from a different culture, and your moral compass was telling you the whole time, this ain't right. This don't feel right. They may have asked you to change religions or something like that. Did you follow your moral compass? Because if you would have followed your moral compass, you probably would have escaped this whole situation earlier on. That's for somebody. All right, let's stop preaching to you. And let's see if we can give you a little more clarity on this situation. Is there anything further? Y'all like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. Links are in the description. Of course, donations are always appreciated, never anticipated. I love each and every one of you. If you would like a three card or a 6 card reading, as soon as I'm done with this, I'll open it up for a few of you, 4 or 5 of you. If you're interested, then the links are in the description or pinned at the top of the chat. It's 1111 for 3 cards, 2222 for 6. So links are pinned at the top of the chat. Cash App and PayPal are the best options. So I'll open up 5 slots for those of you that would like a private reading. Excuse me, a personal reading. It's not going to be private. I'm going to do it right here. So let's give my Capricorns a little bit of something here, Fred, in regards to the situations. Okay. This person, you knew this person was irresponsible. You knew this person was flighty, irresponsible, chaotic, or it was already a player situation from the beginning. You already knew it from the beginning. You may have been one of their options from the beginning. You may have been one of their options. You may have known that this person had many options from the beginning. Some of you already knew that this person was under financial duress or had financial issues. Some of you knew that this person, even though this person, some of you that this person was going through a divorce or doing something like that, and you still continued. Okay, so some of you continued to offer your love to this person, even though you knew this person was a player and they didn't want anything long term. You already knew it, or you knew that they had a lot of financial issues. They may not have had a place to live. They may have been like living life large, all over the place. Some of you was an option from the beginning and you knew it. But even though, what did Fred say? You avoided looking at. You avoided it. If you would have listened to your moral compass earlier, you wouldn't have done it. You wouldn't have gone any further into this situation. And now you're dealing with a broken heart because, some of you tried to renew this with this person. Some of you knew better. Okay. Some of you knew better. So the universe is telling you it's time to release the bond with this person. It was an unhealthy bond, and it's time for you to do your healing and release this unhealthy dynamic. Okay, and head towards something new. It's time for you to enjoy your freedom and release yourself. The worst is over, and you're doing some healing. So sometimes we have to, some of you, this person was really nasty and negative. And some of you have to be negative and nasty and stand your ground. Okay. I also want to remind you that when the Emperor is in reverse, there's a lot of issues with self-esteem and self-esteem. It's time for you to enjoy your freedom and your bliss. Enjoy something new. Start a new cycle. Finish up your healing, release this bond, and this time don't forfeit your moral compass. When your morals are telling you this ain't right, then you got to be able to be strong enough to resist even temptation, sexual temptation or otherwise. You know, somebody may be a smooth talker, but you have to stand your ground and have strong boundaries and know what's right and what's best for you. You're the author in your life. You're the creator of your universal movie. You're the one that is the authority and structure in your life. Nobody ever tells you what to think or feel. They shouldn't. They don't have control over that. You do. Now, they can tell you all they want to, but you ultimately do. And I felt like some of you failed to see the red flags in this. I feel, knew that you were being betrayed, or that you were an option, or that there was some sort of difference in morality or your spiritual, maybe this person was a Satanist or a devil worshiper. I don't know. I'm just giving an example because it's easy. It's just whatever. Maybe this person believed in something that different than you did. Maybe you were a Christian, or I don't know. Maybe this person didn't believe in anything at all, and you firmly believe in the universe and Fred and everything else, whatever. There was a difference there. And it caused a lot of problems. Even if it wasn't problems in the relationship, it was problems for you on an emotional and mental level, which caused a lot of issues and insecurities or doubts. And you're trying to recover from that. So, you are on the way out. So some of you, dang, Fred, help me out here. I feel this deeply and I don't like it. Can you help me out here? Okay. I'll get that. Hold on. There's a few more cards for some of you. I got a feeling here. Okay. Some of you did not listen to your intuition in regards to this. Some of you, your spiritual team, or you were being taught a lesson. And the lesson here in these kinds of connections, more than not, especially if this was an issue where you knew there was a moral compass issue. There were the morality and the core values were different, and you still did it anyway. The lesson here was that you did not listen to your intuition. Your intuition had been telling you for a long time and was trying to teach you, and you did not want to listen. You wanted to do things on your own and enjoy yourself, and that's cool. You can do whatever you want to do. But now you're sitting in heartache and heartbreak because the core values and the moral issues are there, and they make you feel bad. You feel bad because you didn't listen to yourself. You didn't listen to your better judgment here. Okay. This could have been a situation where, everybody's situation is going to be different, but for some people in this is important because you may have been working with this person, married with this person, or you're friends with this person, and maybe, you went out and you fell in love with this person, or you wanted something long-term with this person, and this person just wanted to have fun with you. So you went out for drinks, and then you ended up having sex, and then you feel bad because you did something against your better judgment because you wanted commitment when this person just wanted to have fun. You go back to work the next week and they act like nothing ever happened. They ignore you, avoid you, or nothing ever happens. Nothing ever changes. You're still just the friend. And nothing is ever established. A bond is never established. A connection is never created. And it leaves you feeling empty and heartbroken because you wanted something more. You understand what I'm saying? There's a moral compass issue. You knew that this person was a player. You knew this person didn't want anything established. You knew this person wasn't wanting some sort of commitment. This isn't for everybody, but somebody needed to hear this. So that is the thing here. The universe was telling you the whole time to leave this person alone. that was toxic. The devil is out here and in reverse, which says you need to let this obsession for this person go, or this toxic connection, or this unhealthy dynamic go. It's time for you to step into some sort of ascension pathway, and you need to open your eyes and actually see things for what they truly are now. That's the lesson. That's the next step here. Some of you are on an ascension journey. Some of you are on a spiritual path. And some of you, it's time to take a hike in a different direction from this person and enjoy yourself for a while. But I'm going to say, set yourself free from the guilt and the shame or the blame. If you changed your moral status, or if you did things outside of what you believe, this one's really heavy. It's hitting me hard right here. It's really hard. But somebody needs this message, and I'm going after it. I'm trying to pinpoint it for you. Somebody here did not listen to their intuition in regards to this person. Somebody here did not follow their moral compass, their true north. You knew that it was wrong, or you knew that it wasn't something that was in alignment with what you truly wanted. You did it anyway, and you end up getting burned or hurt because of it. And the lesson here in this is, you know what? Don't beat yourself up. We all do stupid shit. We all do stupid shit. We all do dumb stuff. We all do things against our better judgment from time to time. The point here is to set yourself free. Excuse me, Fred. Fred says to set yourself free from the blame or the shame or the guilt of this. You know, you're only young once. You only live this life one time. Okay? This life one time. You know, maybe it was a one-off. Maybe you had fun. Try and look at it from a different point of view or different perspective, and just set yourself free. You know, you're living. You're out here to live, to enjoy, to have fun. So don't put too much stress or emphasis on the guilt, the shame, or the blame. Okay? It is what it is. Did you enjoy it while you were doing it? Okay. Did you have fun? Did you enjoy this person for a little bit of time? Okay, fine. Nothing is so concrete that it has to be that you beat yourself up about it. All right? So just set yourself free from that. That alone is the toxicity right there. Is the shame, the blame, the guilt. Okay, don't betray yourself and deny how you're feeling about it truly, when it's really okay. So now you know what your intuition is telling you. Now you know how to listen to your intuition and your moral compass. And now you know just how much your morals and your values are important to you. So from here on out, do a better job at listening to your better judgment. It's there for a reason. But set yourself free from trying to control, you know, so much, and for trying to beat yourself up. And you're basically abusing yourself and beating yourself up, and you don't need to do that. Okay? Just put up better, stronger boundaries, healthy boundaries. And more than anything, know who you are, know what you'll accept and what you won't accept. And moving forward, when it don't feel right, trust that shit and get the F out. Okay? Just remember, trust that shit. Trust that feeling. When it's against your better judgment or against your moral compass, bye. Floor the gas, bitches, and be out. Just don't even go back. Okay? Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what Fred has for you. And I think that was a pretty potent message for somebody that needed that, especially, you know, and we do that, don't we? Yvette, I love you. I got your donation. I love you. So for those of you that are wanting a 3-card or a 6-card, the link is in the description or pinned at the top of the chat. PayPal and Cash App are the best. 3 cards are $11.11, $11.11. 6 cards is $22.22. Give me just a minute to kind of chill out, give my little reflection moment here, and then I will start pulling cards for the personal readings. Woo! That seems to be the biggest message here. Can you be friends with somebody that doesn't believe the same things you do? Yes. Can you work with those people? Yeah. Sometimes we can't be in relationships with those people. You know? It's like I'm not gay. Okay? Whatever, you know. But I have plenty of friends that are. But that doesn't make me gay. And if they were, you know, somebody, I've had plenty of people ask me out and do all of the things. And I'm like, no, thank you. That's not for me. It's not for me. It's against my moral compass. It's not me. You know, maybe you have a one-nighter or something and you do something against your better judgment. And you feel like shit the next day because, well, maybe you did do the thing and you feel guilty about it. You know, maybe you had a threesome or something and that's not your thing. But now it's like the thing they want all the time because, well, you did it once. What's up, Divine Protection? So it's like, you know, sometimes we do shit. Don't beat yourself up, okay? Just don't beat yourself up. Vet says life has changed the last couple of days. I hear you. Give me just a second. Let me clean up these decks. But that's kind of what I'm feeling there. You know, just if somebody ain't on your vibe, that's cool, you know. But don't stick around thinking that you're going to change somebody from being gay to being straight. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. It's like, you know, you're not going to do that. I've known people that have wanted to do that to people. Like, you can't make them straight. You can't make them straight. If that's what they like, that's what they like. I'm just saying, you know, it's like, you know, if they're Muslim or you're Christian, you can't force a change like that. You can't make them change. You cannot. Just let it be. You hold on to your moral compass. Just because they cute and sexy and all don't mean that you got to go changing your damn religion for somebody. Unless that's what you truly desire doing. But when you do it and you feel bad about it, that's right. Love them for who they are. That's right. Love them for who they are. You ain't changed nobody. And if you go out trying to change somebody or expecting them to be somebody they're not, or when you find out that they somebody that don't vibe on your level, if you out here trying to change somebody or you date somebody and you find out that they are all about this lifestyle and you are not about that lifestyle, and you're being told not to go in that direction, your body is like, no, just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But if you did once or twice, okay, don't beat yourself up. Go a different direction. Don't worry about it. I love y'all. All right. Yvette. We're going to get started with Yvette. Let me pull out a different deck. All right. So Yvette, energy, personal readings. It's 11:11 for 3 cards, 22:22 for 6. The links are in the description or pinned at the top of the chat. I love you all. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Personals are at 109.30. Personal readings are at 109.30. All right, Yvette, you got a specific question? Yvette, you got a specific question, baby? I think I got... Is that Bridget? I got Yvette's. Bridget, is that you? I love you, Bridget. Listen to you. Birthday reading. Okay. I love you. I need to buy some coffee with that. Thanks, Bridget. All right. Yvette, you got a specific question? I didn't see it. If you do. I know you said that life has changed over the last couple of days. I see that. You just want to... you want a general? Where's my vet? This is in regards to money. Eight of Pentacles. We got Eight of Pentacles, Justice, and Knight of Wands. So, in regards to your money's going to be balancing out, but you need to take action on something. I'm actually getting that you may want to move into... There may be a job in the legal field or in something in regards to that. You may be traveling. Okay? Something in regards to legal matters, or, I mean, that is Libra. You are Libra, but there is something that's going to balance out in regards to your finances. Okay? The Eight of Pentacles is work. This could be a new job, but something is going to be balancing out here. Everything's going to be, you're going to be getting some sort of communication. I think that there is something that you need to do to assist in balancing this out, whether it be apply for a job with the, like, something legal or law enforcement or something like that. Or there is something in regards to legalities or paperwork, you know, in dealing with your job that you may need to take action on. Because this is, don't be afraid to take action and strike while the iron is hot. Like, get moving on it. Okay? We have a tendency to sit around and kind of brood or wait. And in that waiting, there's tension. And in that tension, there's stress and anxiety, you know? Just take your chance. Okay? Make a move. Take a chance. And review documentation, whether that be at work or whatever that is in regards to finances or some sort of legal documents or paperwork. There's something you need to take action on, and you need to do it rather quickly. Don't sit on it. I thought that said drunken coffee. Oh my gosh, I really did think that said drunken coffee. So don't sit and wait. There is something legal matters or legal paperwork or something that needs to be addressed. You need to be working on legal matters like now. Like, get hot. Okay? Justice is also legal documentation, lawyers, legal matters. You know what I'm talking about. Get hot on that. Don't wait. Okay? Start making moves on that, because there's a statute of limitations, or just don't wait. Okay? Take care of the legal shit that you need to take care of more sooner than later. Let's just do that. Don't keep pushing it off. Get it done now. Okay? And it may benefit you financially. The sooner the better. You understand? Okay. Get hot on it. Next is Bridget. Anybody else? Hey, everybody in the show knows what's up. If you would like a personal reading, 1111 for 3 cards, 2222 for 6. After Bridget, if nobody else is interested, I will be shutting it down. All right, here we go. Bridget. Happy birthday, Bridget. Is today your birthday? I know it's your birthday season, Aries, but is today your birthday? They say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too. Or happy birthday to you. I don't know the name of that song. I don't know who sings it, but there you go. You never know what you're going to get with me. All right, Bridget, do you have a specific question? Smooth, do you have a specific question? Tomorrow's your birthday. All right, we'll do a birthday reading for you. What's your question? No specific question. General messages, birthday reading for Smooth. Okay. 9 of Swords. You're coming out of some sort of stress and anxiety. Why are you saying that, Fred? Why? Okay, you need to make the decision to come out of this anxiety or this stress. Some sort of overthinking that you've been doing. You've been planning to make a move or planning to do something, and you're not making a decision, and this is causing you a lot of anxiety or stress. Okay, this could be in regards to an ending. It could be in regards to insecurities. Okay, Fred is going to give you the messages you need the most, and you know that. Okay, there is some knowledge here that you need to gain, okay, before you can fully be open to love or fully express your love, even accept an apology or give an apology, okay, or move forward in love if that is what you're desiring to do, okay. Excuse me. The 2 of Swords says that you're caught between worlds. You may not be communicating with somebody after a betrayal or an ending, a brutal ending. You also may not be seeing your own insecurities or your own thoughts, doubts, fears, worries, and concerns in regards to life, love, whatever. You may have some anxiety or some stress. You may have some depression or something that you've been going through, and you're kind of just sitting in it. And it's your responsibility to get yourself out. Nobody else's responsibility. You already know this. You've been reading my book. And 2 of Wands says that you've got to make a plan here to move forward in your life. Whether that's take action to communicate to someone, or take action to find out some information, or to even take care of things yourself. Don't sit and wait for people to do it for you. You do it for you. So if you're waiting for some kind of communication, or you're waiting for some type of information to come through, go get it. Go find the information. Okay. And I don't think that it has anything to do with children. Not this, but thank you for putting that in there. This actually has a lot to do with you and your inner workings. Okay. You are still feeling betrayed, lied to, deceived. No matter how much you believe or how much has happened or you've gone through, you've got to make the plan to address this. And you've got to see it clearly, because you're kind of still stuck in between 2 worlds. You're wanting something new, desiring something new, desiring a change, maybe to travel or a new relationship or a choice between 2 people, whatever it is. But you are still denying your own evolution here, because maybe you need to address some anxiety or some panic issues or some depression issues that you may have. You may have insomnia. I don't know. Okay. But until you address this issue, and you put it to rest. Because you're going to keep confusing yourself. You're overthinking so much and you keep confusing yourself. And it's in regards to a tower, but it's your tower. This is your tower within yourself, okay? Because you're trying to manifest new while still being in the energy of the old, okay? You're still living in a tower moment inside yourself. You understand what I mean? What do I mean by that? It's exactly what I said. You're stuck between two worlds. I don't know how long ago this ending was. I don't know what kind of bullshit this was that went down. A tower moment is change, and it's swift and painful, and it's chaos, and it's all of that. You haven't allowed the dust to settle. You haven't allowed the dust to settle. Okay? You haven't, you're wanting something new, but you still haven't cleaned up the tower moment from the past. Okay? The painful past, the pain. You're still living in the pain of a tower moment. And you're not seeing this. But you're confused. Maybe you're still confused by it all. Maybe you're still just stressed about it. You are so living in your head about this thing that happened. Scorpio, Cancer, no, Gemini, Virgo, but this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Scorpio energy. So you're still living in your head about it, and it's causing you so much anxiety and overwhelmment and stress that no matter what, until that is cleaned up, you will not be able to manifest movement forward into the future, even though you want to. You know why? Because number one, you probably have fears of commitment. Number two, you probably have fears of the unknown, because you don't even want to see all the shit that happened in this tower. So much that you haven't wanted to address the cleanup of it. You can skirt around. You could be like, oh yeah, bitch, that's over. And then move 20 miles away and not have to look at the tower. But until you address it on the inside, you're still going to think about the tower every fucking day. Do you understand? This is like a big breakup. A bad breakup. Shit went down 20 ways from Sunday and it wasn't great. Ten of Swords and the tower wasn't great. You put a blinder on. You don't want to see it. You move away so you don't have to address any of it. Well, the tower's done. Tower's over. No, the tower has been sitting back there burning along with everything you owned in it and everything you left behind there. But what you did was you just moved down the street and you didn't address the tower. There's still things that you need to address. There's still cleanup. There's still legal issues. There's still like clothes still there. I don't know what it is, but this is you trying to avoid it. And I don't know how long ago it happened, but you're wanting to manifest new, and that tower's like, hold on a second. You're going to drag me with you everywhere you go. So you're dragging a tower, burning tower with you. Every relationship you get into, everywhere you move, and everywhere you go. Every step you take it with you. That's that. Okay? It don't matter where he is, because he might not be the issue. He ain't the issue. You are. Because you haven't dealt with any of it inside of yourself. Okay? This could be relationships 20 years ago. This could be relationships 5 years ago. It could be anything. It could be multiple relationships. But everywhere you go, baby, everywhere you go, until you address that burning tower, you drag it with you. So every relationship and every connection you make is going to be another tower. Why? because you're still living in the tower moment. You're still living in the betrayal and in the tower moment until you just finally say, you know, enough is enough. I need to turn around and I need to look at it. I need to look and see what actually happened. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? That's what Fred is telling me to tell you. What did you do? When we got to look at it and you're not wanting to look at it. That looking in on yourself and saying, you know what, I'm willing to take a look at it because I want to look forward to my future. I want to enjoy a beautiful new future. Something amazing. So I'm going to have to turn around. I'm going to have to look at this tower and I'm going to have to look at what I did. What did I do? I set this bitch on fire. Why? What did I do? Was it your thoughts? Was it your doubts? Was it your insecurities? Was it your jealousy? What was it? What was it? Okay? Your fears. It don't matter. I ain't blaming you. I ain't judging you, but it's yours to look at, yours to clean up, yours to put the flame out or not, yours to apologize for or not. But there's some cleanup that you need to do within yourself. Definitely within your energy, especially within your mind. Because no matter what you do, and there's opportunities and stuff being presented to you or being created for you in the future, but you're always going to pull that tower with you, which means that you're always going to be dealing with the same situation moving forward until you address whatever that tower is. So I suggest you take time to do more meditation and do more work on you, and maybe even counseling or therapy can assist you in releasing that, because that Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, and Tower, you may need counseling to assist you in breaking free or having a breakthrough in regards to whatever that was. I love you. That's the message. You got things that you're manifesting. You got it right here in front of you. Right here. A whole new world. But the next steps, the Two of Wands says that you got to make a plan. And Fred is saying you need to take some time out before you make any plans. Before you make another move, your move is to address whatever that tower is within inside of you. Clean up. Clean up time. Clean up duty. Be the firefighter in your own life. Address those towers. Don't just let them keep burning. Okay, them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you. I love you all, and happy birthday, beautiful. I hope to see you back real soon. Like, share, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. Until next time, I'm Feather. Namaste.